What is a sales funnel? What is going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to teach you what a sales funnel is and how having one can help you grow your business. For starters, a sales funnel is just a process that moves someone from being a stranger to being a customer. I know that sounds kind of vague, but I promise it'll make sense in a minute. So the reason it's called a sales funnel is because one, it sells stuff, but two, if you break it down by the numbers of people at each step, it will look like a funnel shape. So you have a ton of people that start out at the top of the funnel. And then some or most of them make it to the next step. Then a few of them make it to the next step after that. And a few to the step after that, and so on and so forth until the funnel ends at the bottom. There's an important concept you have to understand for sales funnels to really make sense. It comes from a quote from legendary marketer Dan Kennedy. He said, "The business that can spend the most to acquire a customer wins." Now, I know that seems kind of obvious to an extent. Like, yeah, if I have a product that is more expensive, I can spend more on it to get people to it, I guess. But I mean, like, out of your competitors, who can spend more to get a customer? And that's really what a sales funnel does. Now, the part of a sales funnel that really makes it a sales funnel and allows you to afford to be able to pay for more customers is an upsell. Now, an upsell is something that fits with your first product that you offer to someone, usually immediately after the first other product you offered them, right? So the best example of upsells, the most common, I should say, that everybody will understand, is fast food restaurants. So let's say you go to Burger King and you order a burger. Once you order the burger, what is the first thing they ask you? They say, "Do you want to make that a combo?" Now, why is that? Yes, for most people do like to have fries and a drink with their burger, and it's a real good fit. So most people are going to say yes. But the more important reason behind it is because Burger King is usually losing money on that burger. So once you go back and you factor in all the stuff, all the advertising and everything they had to do, and average it out for them to get a person to their store and buy a burger, they are usually losing money on that burger. So then how do they stay in business? Really, they're profitable because they have the upsell of a combo meal after you order the burger. The upsell is what allows them to earn enough off of every customer to keep running ads and getting new customers in the door. Does that make sense? I'll give you another example from a business that I had, from a funnel I built when I was in the fishing niche. So before I had a funnel, I had a website and I was selling fishing lures on this website. And usually a person would come in and they'd only buy one fishing lure. So this would have looked like I was running Facebook ads. I'd get a person, they'd buy a lure, I'd have $17. Now, eventually, just on the internet, found out about sales funnels, decided to try it out. So still same Facebook ads, still same price on that first lure. But here's what I did. I added an upsell of another lure, gave them a discount because they already bought the first one. It was just like, hey, do you want a backup fishing lure? Because I know fishermen lose lures sometimes. You can get it in the same color or a different color and at a discount. You're already paying for shipping. I'll just throw it in there with it. Then after that, I added a fishing reel. And I was just like, fishermen love fishing reels. They buy all of them for more than they need. So I was like, hey, do you want one? Like, you're already paying for shipping. You want me to throw this in there with it? It'll just be another reel that you can have, and I'll give it to you for a discount. So there's that. There's the kind of the structure of the funnel. So I ran that for a while, and here's what would happen. So 60% of people would buy that first upsell of a backup fishing lure. So 60% of the people who bought the first lure would buy the second lure, okay? Which roughly came out to $7.80 a customer. So for every person who bought a fishing lure, I was now making almost $8 more. Then 16% of people would buy the fishing reel. So for every person that bought the original fishing reel, or the original fishing lure, excuse me, I was now making an extra $7.20 for every single one that came through. So here's what it looked like. My average cart value, which is just the average of how much people spent with me, went from $17 up to $32. Now, I know that's only a $15 difference, but it was an 88% increase overall for my business. So, like, think about that. Like, that little change gave me $15 more that I could spend on ads to get new people in the door and growing. Now, I get it. Some of you are probably sitting there like, well, I can't sell the same thing twice. I sell digital product or whatever. And I get that. This funnel isn't going to work for every single business in every single situation. And that's okay. Because guess what? There's dozens of different types of funnels that work for every type of business in every niche. No matter what niche you're in, there's going to be a funnel that works for you. And no matter how you sell, there's going to be a way that works for you. Now, there's even different funnels for different parts of the customer journey or like their relationship with your business. So this, for example, was at the front because it was new people to my business and I was getting leads. It's generated leads for me, but it also paid for those leads. So then I had this huge list of leads that I could market to again later. Now, there are also funnels like if you wanted to launch a new product, there's funnels for that. And they're very specific. And they're all set up just for launching a product. There's ones if you already, so like after this, if you already have your list of customers, but now you want to sell them something more expensive, then you can do that with a webinar funnel. It's a different type of funnel. I'm not going to sit here and bore you to death going through all the types of funnels because there's tons of them, but you get the point. There's different funnels and each of them have a different specific goal. This one's goal was to get me leads, right? And they each have different ones and they're similar but different and they fit every business and every niche. But the important thing to remember is the funnel shape. Like not everyone who bought that first fishing lure was buying the backup lure. Not everyone who bought the first fishing lure was buying the backup reel. Like it cut down. It came down as they went down. But this example shows you kind of the whole scope of a sales funnel and what it does. It gives you, instead of just selling one product, gives you the opportunity to make more sales and kind of find out who those hyperactive buyers are so you can have more money to put into more ads so you can get more customers and move on down the line. If you've made it this far in the video, hopefully you learned something. If you have, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And let me know what you want to kind of learn about next, what I should make my next video about. Now, if you want to learn more about sales funnels, click the link below to get a free sales funnel guide, a little quick start guide to kind of help you, because if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're just learning about sales funnels. This kind of helps speed up that process of helping you learn and get going building your first sales funnel. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.